What is up, Scope fam? Welcome back to the Caniscope, your ultimate source for the hottest takes and breaking news that you absolutely cannot miss. The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and we've got the inside track on everything you need to know, right here, right now. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. We're kicking things off with a major return to the spotlight. A familiar face is making a triumphant comeback to the red carpet after a significant personal procedure. This is a moment many have been anticipating, and we've got all the details on her dazzling appearance and what she's saying about embracing her journey. Next up, we're diving into the swirling rumors and insider denials surrounding a potential celebrity romance. Was it real, or was it a masterful piece of public relations? We're breaking down the claims, the counterclaims, and what a close source is revealing about the truth behind the headlines. Get ready for some serious celebrity gossip. Then, we're turning the spotlight onto one of today's most talked-about artists. She's sharing some incredibly rare insights into a past relationship that has everyone talking. What is she revealing about her ex, and what does it mean for her current chapter? We've got the exclusive scoop on her candid confessions. And finally, we're getting an inside look at potential shakeups in one of television's most iconic sketch comedy shows. With major cast changes on the horizon, who's staying, who's going, and what does it mean for the future of the show? We've got the latest intel. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and smash that like button so you never miss an update. A familiar face returns. This marks a significant moment as a prominent figure makes her first public appearance on the red carpet following a recent cosmetic procedure. The event, a high-profile premiere in Las Vegas, saw the star step out in style, reconnecting with the spotlight and addressing her personal choices about aging and self-care. At 69 years old, the matriarch of a famous reality television family graced the premiere of The Wizard of Oz at Sphere in Las Vegas. This appearance is particularly noteworthy as it's her first walk down a red carpet in 2025, signifying a return to public events after undergoing a facelift. She was accompanied by her close friend, Shelley Azoff, and was also seen posing with actress Rosanna Arquette, highlighting her reemergence into the social scene. Earlier in the week, she had openly discussed her decision to have the procedure, sharing her perspective with Vogue Arabia. She explained that after her previous facelift approximately 15 years ago, it was time for a refresh. Her motivation, she stated, was to be the best version of herself, emphasizing that age should not be a barrier to self-improvement and personal happiness. She firmly believes that embracing such procedures is her personal definition of aging gracefully, asserting that individuals should feel empowered to make choices that make them feel comfortable and confident. The identity of the doctor responsible for her recent look was also revealed earlier this year, adding another layer of detail to her public discussion about the experience. The public and fans have largely responded with a mix of support and curiosity, with many commending her openness about cosmetic procedures and her philosophy on aging. Online discussions often highlight her confidence and her role as a public figure who openly discusses these personal choices. This return is certainly making waves. But speaking of relationships and the media, our next story delves into whether a high-profile pairing was all for show. Rumors and reality. Recent claims have surfaced suggesting that a widely speculated celebrity romance was not genuine, but an insider is pushing back against these assertions, hinting at a more complex truth. The situation involves prominent figures from film and television, with conflicting narratives emerging about the nature of their alleged relationship. The story primarily revolves around claims made by TMZ, which asserted that actor Liam Neeson and model actress Pamela Anderson were never actually dating. This report ignited a firestorm of speculation, particularly given the public's fascination with unexpected celebrity pairings. However, in direct contradiction to TMZ's report, an insider close to the situation has vehemently denied that the entire narrative was a public relations stunt. This insider's intervention adds a layer of intrigue, suggesting that the reality of the situation might be far more nuanced than initially presented by the media. The insider's comments imply that while the relationship might not have been what it seemed to the public, it was not necessarily a manufactured PR campaign either. This leaves room for interpretation, perhaps suggesting a more private or complicated dynamic between Neeson and Anderson that the public has not fully grasped. The source's insistence on denying a PR stunt could indicate that there were genuine personal connections or interactions, even if they did not evolve into a conventional romantic relationship as widely reported. The situation is further complicated by the public's eagerness to link famous individuals, especially when their paths cross at high-profile events or through mutual acquaintances. The lack of concrete evidence beyond gossip and speculation makes it difficult to ascertain the definitive truth, leaving fans to ponder the extent to which celebrity relationships are curated for public consumption versus organic developments. The denial of a PR stunt, in particular, invites further scrutiny into the motivations and realities behind celebrity interactions that capture public attention. It raises questions about how such stories gain traction and why the public is so drawn to dissecting the personal lives of celebrities, often without full access to the facts. Audience impact. This story has sparked considerable debate online, with fans divided on whether to believe the initial rumors, the subsequent denials, or the insiders' claims. Discussions often center on the blurred lines between genuine celebrity relationships and strategic publicity. While that relationship rumor gets a rebuttal, another star is opening up about their past. We're talking about a very public ex, and the details are fascinating. A star's rare confession. In a candid moment, a prominent singer has offered a glimpse into a past relationship that has captured the public's imagination, sharing seldom-heard details about her former romance. Pop sensation Sabrina Carpenter has recently broken her silence on her past relationship with actor Barry Keoghan, a topic that has been the subject of intense fan speculation and media attention. In a rare interview, Carpenter shared some personal reflections on their time together, providing a much-needed, albeit brief, insight into their dynamic. While she kept many details private, her comments offered a rare confirmation of the relationship's existence and hinted at the complexities involved. Carpenter, known for her guarded approach to her personal life, typically avoids discussing romantic involvements in detail. However, her willingness to touch upon the subject with Keoghan, especially given his own high-profile status and previous relationships, signifies a level of comfort or perhaps a desire to address the persistent public interest. The nature of their connection, often inferred from social media interactions and paparazzi photos, has been a subject of much discussion among her fanbase. Her comments, though not overly explicit, suggest that the relationship was a significant experience for her, contributing to her personal growth and potentially influencing her music. The public's fascination with Keoghan stems from his acclaimed acting career and his previous high-profile relationships, making any association with him a point of interest for Carpenter's followers. The rarity of these comments underscores the value fans place on any personal revelations from the artist, who is generally seen as maintaining a professional and artistic focus. This openness, however limited, allows fans to feel more connected to her journey, understanding that even public figures navigate personal experiences that shape their lives and creative output. The discussions surrounding her comments often touch upon themes of privacy, the challenges of dating in the public eye, and the artistic inspiration derived from personal experiences. Her measured approach to discussing the relationship highlights a commitment to maintaining boundaries while still acknowledging the human element of her life. Audience impact. Fans have reacted overwhelmingly positively to Carpenter's rare comments, praising her for her maturity and for offering a personal touch without oversharing. Social media is abuzz with analyses of her statements and well wishes for her future. From personal revelations to the changing faces of television, our next story looks at a beloved comedy institution. Big shifts are happening, and we've got the inside scoop. Relationship crossroads. A long-standing celebrity partnership appears to be on shaky ground, with reports of significant demands and growing friction threatening to end the relationship. The relationship between Kris Jenner, the renowned matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, and her long-term partner Corey Gamble is reportedly facing unprecedented turmoil. Sources close to the couple suggest that their relationship, which began in 2014 following Jenner's divorce from Caitlyn Jenner, is nearing a breaking point. The couple, who share no children and never married, have been a constant fixture in the reality television landscape, but recent reports indicate escalating disagreements and a potential split. Sources claim that Gamble feels he is owed a substantial financial settlement, viewing himself as more than just a romantic partner. He reportedly sees his role as an integral part of Jenner's life and business, having served as her protector, business partner, assistant, and confidant. This perspective fuels his demand for a significant payday should the relationship end. An insider revealed that Gamble believes he has been the glue holding the family together during all their crises, and therefore deserves a substantial severance package. This sentiment is reportedly fueled by Jenner's alleged habit of publicly berating him, leading Gamble to feel disrespected and unwilling to continue in a subordinate role. The insider further suggested that Gamble feels his own career aspirations, particularly in talent management, were put on the back burner when he committed to Jenner in 2014. He is now allegedly seeking his fair share and, if not met, may resort to other ways to profit off the years when he was Kris Love's slave. A sentiment attributed to an insider speaking with Radar Online. Reports also highlight instances of public friction, including arguments at high-profile events like Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchia's wedding and during the Cowboy Carter tour. While Khloe Kardashian reportedly attempted to mediate during the latter event, the couple's disputes were reportedly too intense to resolve. Even during a recent event in Venice, logistical issues arose, with Jenner reportedly expressing a desire to leave separately from Gamble, further fueling speculation about the state of their relationship. Jenner's alleged controlling behavior has also been a point of contention, with reports indicating that even her children, like Kourtney Kardashian, have suggested she seek therapy for her emotional patterns. Audience impact. Public reaction to the potential split is mixed, with many long-time observers of the Kar-Jenner family expressing concern, while others are speculating about the financial implications and the future dynamics of the family's public image. The narrative of Gamble's financial demands has particularly fueled online discussions. This relationship drama is intense, but we've covered a lot of ground today. Let's quickly recap the biggest stories. Alright, Scope fam, that's a wrap on another electrifying update. We saw Kris Jenner make a stunning red carpet comeback after her facelift, heard insider whispers denying a Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson romance was a PR stunt, got rare comments from Sabrina Carpenter about her ex Barry Keoghan, and explored the escalating drama between Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and smash that like button. Plus, drop a comment below telling us what you think of today's stories and follow us on all socials for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time on the Caniscope.